Intercepts.
Well, you've tied me pretty tight to this chair. Oh, I should mention, I'm awake now. I suppose you gathered that from my struggling against the chair. Just had to check your knot work. And to be honest, I thought I could channel some secret strength and break the ropes, but no, they're pretty tight. Nice work. I don't know much about you other than you select good rope and you tie it well. The quality of chair you choose, that I can't say, but it seems pretty sturdy. Judging from the creaking, I want to say mortise and tenon joints in this little puppy? Is that accurate? Not bad. Did you make her yourself? Well, beyond not knowing if you made the chair, I also don't know if you're even in the room. I assume you weirdos who kidnap people like to stand in the corner and watch your hostages squirm. Well, congratulations if you're one of those. Here I am, tied to your handsome chair, head covered in, what is this, burlap? And I can't even hop the chair around. I would topple it to the side, but what if there are like knives pointing at me from either side? Or a deep pit? Maybe some snakes? Or worse, can't risk it. Oh, you're here. Did you catch any of that? Were you watching on a monitor? Oh, geez. Were you masturbating? That's embarrassing. Me? I was just admiring the joinery work on this chair. Mortise and tenon? Not bad. She's sturdy. And I was going to tip her over, but I couldn't risk there being deep pits on either side. Or spikes. Or snakes. Now, be honest with me, if that's possible for someone who abducts people. Are there pits on either side? Oh, you thought that was funny? Nice. Well, that's great. To be truthful, I did think it was a little silly, and now having heard your footsteps on the wooden floor, I feel confident that there are not pits on either side. Still can't rule out a sharp object on the side. Can I just say, though, tipping the chair over is very tempting. Not gonna do it, though, for now. Ah, sharpening some tools? A knife? Great. For me? That's cool. Or maybe to carve some more wood pieces for chairs? Cabin out in the woods, wooden floor, electricity, and I don't hear a generator. Solar? You on solar panels? Or are you tied into the grid? I was passed out during the drive. What did you knock me out with? I smell a lot of oils in here. Linseed oil? Was that it, you rascal? Where was I last? Oh, I was at a hardware store. Did I cut in line or something and anger you to the point of this vigilante justice where you slice me into bits in a cabin in the woods? No answer, and no ominous laughing. Okay, I will take that as a yes. But let me ask you this, and no fibs. Does carving up a stranger make it all even? Like when you look at my mangled personage after doing your thing, are you like, maybe now you won't bump my cart in the glue aisle? Is that how it goes? A rag in the mouth? Does that ever work? Through burlap? Come on, I have a tongue. And I knew it was linseed oil. I like the smell. You should have used tongue oil, am I right? Tongue oil on a rag pushed out by my tongue? You can't see, but under this hood, I'm winking. Ah, no bad guy laugh on that one either. I don't even know who you are anymore. Oh, where was I? Oh, right. Hardware store, bumping cart, glue aisle. Ah, grinder stopped. That's it. You have the Lil Shop Hound Chargeable Portable Bench Buddy All-in-One Grinder, Sharpener, and Buffer Wheel from Carnacle. Not holding its charge so great, is it? Ah, that's too bad. You got her all charged up, got all excited, got me knocked out and tied up, and now it's doing what they do best, which is not work. Did you know that our little hardware store was the only one in the state to carry them because they were so terrible and recalled everywhere? Only our store didn't send them back. I love your persistence, dedicated to your craft of carving up strangers. Do you have a whetstone as a backup? And follow-up question, do you carve your strangers like you carve your wood? That's it! The lumber aisle! That lady asked, does this wood cut well? And you said, depends on how tight the grain is and whether you're sawing or carving it. Does that sound familiar? I know that grunt! And you said your thing about the grain tightness, and I said, I wouldn't know how that wood cuts. I only karate chop my wood. And she laughed, and you grunted, and you think I took your thunder. You were hitting on her. Oh my God. The grain tightness line, which, a beauty, by the way. That was a pickup line? And I ruined it. I am sorry, you old weirdo. You two could have formed a nice life together. Her sawing wood of any grain thanks to your tutelage, and you hiding this double life from her where you kidnap and slice up strangers who throw off your seduction skills, which, I'll just reiterate, are impressive. Recall, dude. And I'm sure when I go missing and they search the last known place I was spotted and they see the security footage in the lumber aisle and you throwing down undeniable game that no lady can resist, and they see you and I together, I doubt they'll do a scan on you and check your purchase history there and connect you to this worthless grinder and come find this cabin. I doubt that. I doubt they do that. Why would they do that? Smart thinking. Off to write a memoir on your sexual conquests? No one would blame you! The people demand it! Okay, I'm doing the tip over. No spikes! Well, I spoke too soon about your joint work. They all broke. A truly awful chair. The grain must not have been tight enough. That woman from the hardware store who you dazzled would be so disappointed to learn this. And your knots came undone. My hands are free. I take back all my compliments. I'm pulling off the burlap. And great news about your cheap-ass grinder. It's on fire. As much as I'd love to let your little love nest burn down, I can't help but think there is probably some evidence in here. Okay. Okay. Great.